Yo, what is going on, guys? Godrekton here today, bringing you a new commentary video here, which I played on the PBE last night as I'm recording this video. I just wanted to say that within this video, like for context of the start of the video, basically I played a game which was against a Scion, and the game kind of ended in 15 minutes, and I didn't really think it was a really good commentary to kind of make here. So I ended up just like recording another one and kind of going off the same idea that this might be a quick game, so I wanted to feature both games in one, but this game ended up being a little bit longer, and I thought it was very entertaining. And the whole game, like, style of this video was based on a Bruiser build, so being that a lot of you guys have expressed to me that you don't think that Bruiser Renekton's good, this video is basically to show you guys that I think this build is specifically good. And I know it's only one game right now, but I do definitely think that in the past, as Cleaver, Titanic, and Bulk was a thing, that this build was probably the best. But with that being said, though, I will let this video play out. I just wanted to let you guys know about the context of this video before it started. But yeah, how are you guys finding this season so far? Let me know in the comments below if there's any builds you want me to try as well. With that said, though, enjoy the video and hope you guys have a great time watching. It seems like we just got into another game now, and, well, it's not the most fun game. We're against Tahm Kench here with Ignite Ghost. Very crazy type of playstyle. And I'm not sure why I'm against two tanks back to back, but I guess it's kind of whatever, and we'll see how things go here. So again, just like the last game, I'm still going to go for a tank style build here. Oh, sorry, a tank shredding style build. So that'll feature Blair King, Cleaver, Tiamat. I think this game too, we're going to optimize our build a little bit more. So we're not going to really go with the Tiamat. I mean, Tiamat could be good against Tahm Kench because Tahm Kench's biggest weakness is wave clear. But for the purpose of this video, I'm probably just going to go Black Cleaver. I mean, bulk Black Cleaver into Eclipse maybe. Eclipse could also be a good option. I'm really not sure what we do. There's so much to really do in the PBE. Like, I'm just going to go with the flow for this kind of video here. So, yeah, we'll see how this does. In terms of comps this game, we have this champion again, Hwai. He's basically played every game. There's Echoes, Pikes. I think there's a new skin or something, if I'm correct. Winter Bless Hwai and Breakout True Damage Echo. I believe this is the $300 skin that Riot Games has been trying to, you know, get their people to spend on. So, yeah, it's definitely very interesting. I don't know why anyone would buy a skin for $300, but hey, you know, this is 2023, you know. And I'm sure 2024 is going to be even more crazy for them. So in level 1, I'm kind of just waiting here, just like checking things around. I think it's a good opportunity to actually get into this bush early. I don't know if you'll make it here before the enemy team in terms of invade, so maybe if you're against, like, you know, people like a Pike or Blitz, anything that might invade from the top side, it's probably still good waiting in that bush, but it definitely does change things regarding that. Okay, Tahm Kench going for Rejuve Bead. Interesting. It seems like it's cheaper, maybe, right? Oh damn, you got the hit on me there. Usually I'd go Conqueror into Tahm Kench, but because the PBE does quick play only, I can't really get that decision, you know, like, I'm kind of forced to kind of blind my runes, and it's a little bit meh, honestly. Okay, my attack speed a little bit slow there, but it's also a ping. Also, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cough as I'm recording this video. I wonder how junglers want to gank now too. That's like my other question when it comes to builds and stuff. So at Tahm Kench, just like live servers, the way you beat this champion is you don't actually try to like go for fights, but you try to go for like good recalls. So the whole laning phase is like getting cheater recalls and then come back into lane with item advantage. So right now, I could do that, and I think I will. Tahm Kench is notoriously slow for pushing waves. He's really not the fastest. But in fairness, if I do that, I don't know. Maybe I had time to do that. But maybe it's too try-hard. There's a Rejuve Bead too, which is really interesting. I guess I could just still push and go on the next wave. Okay, they're already doing the... What is going on here? Is this the rift thing already? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm not sure when they spawn yet. I need to be a little bit patient to like know. I guess in 30 seconds. As you see, I'm just microing behind minions. Maybe the best course of action is actually just like getting pickaxe by, so I kind of need to kill my laner here. As you see, I'm just kind of like going in the direction where you can't really hit me. Alright, I'll just let him push you. Every time he steps in, we Q. If he does Q anything, we can punish that. We need the lane to push though. Again, you need to play lane smart, like, when it comes to this. Like, you want the wave to just bounce back. Okay, he W'd there. Really good. Morgana's in the bush. Guy's not warded yet. I'm going to E out early because... What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay. I guess so. Not the worst thing, I suppose. Yeah, if you want to kill Tahm Kench right now, we can kind of do that. Okay, kill Tahm Kench there. So Tahm Kench is always like pretty squishy when it comes to, you know, missing his Q. Like his main, it's like Mordekaiser, right? Like some of these matchups where they rely on one ability to kind of change the course of the fight, you have to play around it. So Tahm Kench is his Q. If you dodge that, you can typically just like, you know, go for your all-in window. You can hold W for his W. And just off that alone, like, he can't really do a lot against you. And with the Mordekaiser example, you kind of just dodge your skill shots, you hold your W, and when he Ws, you W back, and you just melt a shield. So, pretty easy stuff, right? Okay, right now we can come back to lane, we're getting our bulk components. Definitely a good idea to rush this first. With the stat value, it's not the most opposing items that you have. It is still the same build as, you know, before, with the pickaxe, or curve bow, and vampiric scepter. However, it's just still really good. Like, once you complete this, like, no tank can really stand against you in the way. Especially if they go in Heartsteel too, which is still an item, by the way. I also don't know if it's been changed right now. Doesn't seem like it. Seems the same. So with that said, like, we can just go for, like, the Rune King here and just counter his health stacking. Some little fight down there. I want to get these Voidlings, but I'm not sure if my build properly one-shots them. I think a Tiamat focus build could be good for that, so if you plan on like splitting or anything like that, it could be pretty good for that, I suppose. I have to E out here. The good thing about being pushed in on red side is that there's no like bush here now where people can come from behind, so you're actually really safe. So when you're trying to get a kill from blue side, it's a little bit awkward with a jungler, so you definitely need to kind of focus on that. Your best bet as a jungler is probably just cheesing in bush. Okay, it's a nice stacks. Keep the wave here. Tahm Kench is still here. Going W max once again, by the way. W max with Bork is kind of a no-brainer here. Okay. I'm a bit laggy here. My E's not going off. Pike's in the vicinity. Gonna start going in now. Bit too fast for us there. I think Pyke took way too much time, to be quite honest with you. So, can we freeze the wave? I think we can actually just freeze waves like normal. I want to see how this works now. Oh, I might have broke it already. Is that wave big enough, though? I think our wave's bigger. It looks pretty even, for the most part. No, ours is definitely bigger. Look at the caster creeps there. Damn, okay. I haven't really tried a freezing wave yet, but I definitely want to try to do this when I can, as well. Excuse me again for my cough. A little bit sick right now as well. Okay, so what's going on in the other lanes? This new champ, by the way, is really spooky, so I want to be really careful of how we play into that later as well. Okay, just Q's minion randomly. Again, I'm not playing against good players. I'm playing against probably... It could be bronze, it could be challenger, who knows, right? It literally could be anything in this game. Took a bit too much damage there. It's pretty hard for me to go for these combos I normally would, because I keep taking 2 tower shots here. Can't really buy anything. I want to stay. However, I can't do a lot. I know I'm misplaying. Wasn't really thinking out what I was trying to do. Need to be careful. I don't want to take 3 stacks here from the Tahm Kench. So I'm trying to stay back in my minion wave here. The ultimate counter to Tahm Kench. He cannot do anything. My E's are very awkward, by the way, on hyping. I really lack control. So if you see me doing these like strange E's that don't move, that is basically the reason, if you're wondering. I'm also as perplexed as you guys, trust me. Damn. It's a bit awkward to get him to shove. I mean, maybe it's my own fault though. I just need to be patient. If I'm patient, he pushes here. What's going on bot lane? Flank from the new path. I'm pretty good there. Maybe I just go for my all in here now. Oh yeah, we do this now. Oh, wait, what? Okay, a bit awkward. I'm definitely managing to mess up my Fury a lot on my W, I've noticed, on the hyping. A little bit awkward and scary. A few scary moments. I didn't even notice he had another stack on me either. Didn't really notice. Oh, Diana kills me now. I try to shove the wave. I'm not sure there's any outplaying this, to be honest, when I have no ping. Yeah, nothing to really do. But I get wave shoved in there, so it's kind of worth. And I get Blair Rune King. 10-minute bulk in a game where I kind of have lack of kill pressure here, based on how I'm playing. But if I did have the wave pushed into my side more, I'd probably get more kill opportunities, so that's probably something I need to like look out for. Also, I'm not sure why I'm going very analytical in my own play, but I guess it's because I've been trying to do so many commentaries lately that I'm trying to explain my actions more. And I probably don't need to try hard talk about everything like this on PBE, but there's not much else to really do right now. But I guess we can admire some parts of the game. So, I think it's really nice that it's really hard to be ganked. Now, unless I'm super low, and the enemy's like, I don't know, plan to do a 5-man die through here, I think it's very difficult to be dove. It also takes a lot of time too, so you can kind of like react as well before this as well. And like in a normal game, this would happen, like the jungler or whoever would come from this way, but now this path's completely blocked. So there's not a lot they can really do. They're all on the void thing right now. I'm trying to get there. Kind of bad here. Okay, get one. Diana is now here too. WMAX saving my life here. Oh damn, that's unfortunate. Everyone was just focusing me there. God, a lot of stuff going on. I can't really keep up with it. But yeah, all good anyways. So what's next? What should I build in terms of boots? So if I'm looking like a Bruiser build here as well, probably the Merc Treads. I mean, there's no wrong choice between Merc Treads or Plated Steel Caps. Maybe Plated Steel Caps have a lot more value, possibly. I'm really not sure actually. Well, when in doubt, Lucidity, it's out. That's what I say. So we're gonna go with these. So people are kind of talking about the white skin, and I agree. So this new skin here, well, he's like other skin, I guess. It's like every ability is white, so you cannot differentiate anything right now in terms of this. And I noticed when I was playing as well, I really couldn't decipher like any of the abilities that were coming my way. And it's not just because like I don't know what the champion does, but it's just that everything looks the same. And when you have the terrain all blue and like certain maps, it's really hard to keep track of like everything too. So it's really difficult. Okay, well he has this hot still now. Get minion blocked in the process. Some bulk damage there, does pretty good for us. I need to get a deeper ward though. Okay, Diana's over there, I don't need to worry so much. I probably would rather go for proxy right now in these like moments, or I can like try to do a combo. Gotta manipulate the wave here. Glad the minion change. I'm glad like no changes were made to minions in aggro, so I can just pull the wave here, do whatever I want with it. fuck? Why are the minions not going in? Interesting. Pike might roam to me right now. I'll try and get a ward here. I think a ward there is a really good spot, it seems. Because you have so many paths of intel in that direction. But if you can get like a second one too, it could be really good. Now, something I do want to do too is the Herald, so maybe I can do the Herald soon as well. Right now, I'm just going to go for all in on Tahm Kench. Well, I guess it's okay. We get the kill there, we can push for tower. Maybe Morgana can do Herald here. So it might be worthwhile, possibly. Okay. Ouch, another tower shot. But I think right now, I'm probably going to go for the Black Cleaver next. I think that'll be pretty good here. Okay, get our tower, first tower of the game. 15 minutes. I don't know if it's me, maybe it's just me, but the game seems like it takes a bit longer to get these turrets, but I think it's always been that kind of like that into tank matchups. And I don't really, I guess there's not enough macro plays being made either, so it's probably like a big reason as well. Now, I went this, but I really disagree with my own purchase here. So basically, if you don't know, Glowing Mote is basically a CDR component you can buy for a lot of CDR-based items. However, I think it's kind of like bad, because I'd rather probably have a control ward there over 5 haste. 5 haste really isn't doing a lot for me. I mean, I guess for that split second, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. But anyways, right now I'm going to start with the Rift Herald. I think in this stage of the game, as a top laner, with like things not really like happening, and you're against like a slow pusher in Tahm Kench, I can use this time just to get the Herald here, so I'm going to go grab this. My mid lane is going to help me here with this objective. Just the same attacks, nothing's really different with the Herald. Okay, interesting. So now I have the Herald. Herald is a lot different now. Apparently you can like kind of go inside of it. But I'm not sure like when the best use is. Maybe we could practice it mid lane. Maybe we could just like run it down mid. Like we can actually run it down mid here if we wanted to. I don't know the damage. I really don't know if it's worth it, but we could try it out. Even if it's a little bit int. Could we make a play here? Okay, we're gonna run it down mid now. Running it down mid. What's gonna happen here? I'm really excited. Okay, I'm going. Charge! Okay, that was pretty cool. And all these little voidlings spawn too. Damn. Okay. Wait, you can get back into it too. Oh wow, that's cool. There's multiple charges on this Herald too. Okay, I cannot dash over that wall, it seems. I really misplayed there. I haven't tried these wall dashes yet, so I also don't like haven't really practiced these. I wonder if the terrain changes on other dragons too. I'm really not sure. Seems like it's a Hwei versus Hwei lane though. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Why? Huawei, I don't know how to say his name. Okay, let's try and go for a one-shot. Okay, his ult just came back up, unfortunately. I want to flash and just, like, limit test, but there's just no need for this, to be quite honest. Unless he just dashes in here with me. He might do it, though. I'm just lagging, so there's a bit of a lag diff. I'm kind of trolling. I'm kind of trolling a little bit. I'm kind of trolling. I'm kind of trolling with this ping. I swear it's the ping. It's not me. It's the ping. I swear. Plan 180 ping, then try to talk. Now, unironically, if I posted any of these clips on TikTok, The community there would flame me. It's such a toxic platform. On another note, absolutely hate it. But anyways, what would I buy now? So I have 2 items here. How do we round off our build for the mid game? Sterix could be good, but I'm kind of missing like an item. Maybe we try Jack Show here. So Jack Show gives me power in the duels as I'm kind of like gaining resistances per second. Well, what's up to like 5 stacks? So I get my I get more stats here. I got 50 armor, 50 magic resist, 300 health. I think this is a really good item to round up, you know? And I believe it's the only item now that gives magic resist and armor together. So I think it's going to be one of the better choices when you want to like kind of build some stat for that in a way. I think Dragon looks a bit different. Or maybe it's just me. Go for the Dragon here now. Again, like, I haven't really done anything lane, because there's not much to do. Like, in this stage, I think you just want to, like, roam and just make the game a bit chaotic. Keep the Fury, walk up. I think now we'll go top lane, though. I missed top lane a little bit. Also, is there only 1 Herald now? I'm really not sure if there's only 1 Herald at the moment. By the way, this is my first game playing the new skin because I'm on PBE, and I gotta say, this Chroma, I'm kind of glad I didn't spend $65 for this skin. Like, I'll be honest, as much as I wanted this, I don't think I would have been happy with this, you know? But maybe I'm just saying that because I'm poor and I can't afford the skin. Possibly that's the case, you know? Okay, now we go next. So, he has this item. So every 7 seconds he does 77 damage to nearby enemies. 257 damage dealt. Is that like a new form mail of sorts, I wonder? Some damage there. I gotta be careful. He has another stack on me. But the stacks wear off and then I go back on. Okay. Damn, I keep taking... I can't do this combo on this thing. So I try to... Normally I try to go for like on 40 Fury. Auto Q and Power W. It's like a quick combo you can do. Like this kind of. Okay, put my W here. Okay, that was a close call. He did more damage than I thought he did, to be honest, with his ult. But I guess it's the only redeeming factor about Tahm Kench. Dynamite come top lane. Oh, it's actually Echo instead. Need to walk out this way. Holy shit. I have no chance of living here. But there's a plant here now, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's always a plant there, but I didn't notice. Oh, damn. Can't really live that. Pretty hard, though. Especially everyone coming at me. It seems like nothing's happening on the map. There's still a bot tower at 22 minutes, and... I don't know, these PBE players... I think a lot of them are, like, on the iron side of the elo spectrum. Which is there's no problem with that, of course, but yeah. You definitely gotta see a lot of action in my lane compared to other lanes. What is this? So let's look at some items. Like, what has changed here? Seems to be this kind of shield on this. When the shield breaks, the shockwave around you slows. Preston. Is this one too? Ability next attack is enhanced. So that's definitely a pike item right there. Definitely a pike item. At the moment, I'm just gonna look at builds while I'm waiting for my Jack show. Caster's Companion. I've heard this is really broken. And I believe it is. So it kind of repeats damage or something like that. I need to read it again. During damaging an ability consumes all shot charges to deal an additional 59 magic damage to the target. Okay. Beat the damage. Right, huh. That's interesting. Yeah, so it's like kind of like a repeating type of effect. And it stacks in a way. So right now, I'm kind of all set for mid-game, by the way. I have all these stats. I'm pretty tanky. Probably need some more health. I could get a Titanic with this build and see how that feels. I'm gonna come from behind here. Okay, got a double kill there. Gonna go catch a top wave too. My team's finally pushing bot lane there, so that's kind of good. The only thing that's a bit different about the Jack Show now is that I'm actually not healing while I'm in combat. They've kind of replaced that and made its own item. I believe it's the one Tahm Kench has. Oh no. Which one is it? I have an item set here. Maybe it's one of these. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm gonna look for it as I'm pushing here. So I believe... Maybe it's none of them. I thought there was an item that heals you in combat as well. I thought there was when I was making it. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid, guys. I don't know which one it is. Oh well, it doesn't matter at this point. It does not matter. We will just keep going with our build. But yeah, next we'll get a Titanic. Dragon's up right now. Push this out. Tahm Kench is nowhere to be seen. Champion is useless top lane, in my opinion. I mean, I've played against people like Noam Watley, you know, and he definitely lives up to the name. Just gotta say that right now. Yeah, I've played against him a few times, and I don't know. Just seems like it's always a pretty worthless champion that doesn't really do anything. You know? But maybe it's the player, you know? What can I say? Dude threw quite a few shots at me when we played together. Not really a big fan of the guy, I'll be honest. Nah, I'm fine with him, don't worry. No drama here, guys. So next, maybe push the mid lane here. Just taking the camps as deny. It's kind of like whatever at this point, but is what it is, I guess. Just something we can get for gold. And this mid lane is thick. Look at this though, it's so thick. The lane. It's pretty cool to see. It opens up, like, it kind of gives me like a feel to like this big open battlefield like style map, you know? Like there's a lot of like things that can happen in the middle of the lane, a lot of action space to roam around, like very in the open. It does nerf AD Renekton in a way, however, due to the fact that you're kind of relying on like short spaces. I might be dead here. I am dead here. I am not dead here. Okay. Okay. Seems like Bork is doing quite a lot of work this game too. I wonder what the damage is on this. Okay, so at this point in the game, when Baron spawns, by the way, the whole rift just kind of comes like inflamed like this. Or maybe that's not the right word. But it becomes corrupted, let's say. So now you'll have like different iterations of the Baron pit, which give you different strategic purposes. So this wall here could be good to like dash or like a vein. You can condemn people into the wall. You could have like an open map. You could have like a path this way and this like path closed off. Like there's a lot of things that can really happen with the map right now. And it also spawns like these kind of buffs as well. Like empowers them. So red buff kind of like gives a red buff to everyone, I believe. Same with blue buff and the like Rift Herald or Skull, sorry. I'm mixing everything up. It gives you like vision everywhere and moon speed. So it's a pretty interesting change that they made there. I'll drink my tea real quickly, sir. So at this point in the game, I'm just going to go over here now. Maybe fight Tahm Kench if he wants to fight. But dude is a little bit of a puss-puss, if you ask me. Not really wanting to fight at all. What I think could be cool with this build, by the way, is maybe like an overgrowth. I picked the Fault runes here, so I have like unflinching instead. If I had it my way, I'd probably have an overgrowth. Seems to be a fight going on there. I don't seem to get to like split push this game. I really want to. Oh, I didn't clip the... She's gonna go for it. She's really fast. Why is she so fast? What is making her so fast? She ain't getting away from us though. Am I scared of this or something? Okay. Why is no one backing? My Morg should have backed already. I'm not sure why. Damn. Okay, we're doing some damage now. want to split push though. It seems really awkward to split push here. Oh wow, just one shot of like a W. This dude's just a brick wall. Let me push already. Oh no, the minion got clicked. Fuck. When he ulted, I clicked the minion there, so it's so awkward. I don't know what's going on in this game, by the way. Like, there's just so many players that are non-existent. Maybe the map's so big where, like, no one's really in sync with one another. But yeah, it feels really awkward to, like, kind of solo play this, in a way. Or at least be, like, two. I suppose the next thing that I could do here is that, as a final item, I can either prioritize, like, a Moonspeed item to kind of keep up with that team. Maybe I want to go... I mean, I could go Spirit Visage too. I think that could be okay. But I think I'm also looking at this Hollow Radiance. So basically, this is the MR version of Sunfire Cape. So the longer that I'm in battle, like, the more damage people are going to be... Wait, is it this one? Oh, no. So, okay. It's like Sunfire Cape. Like, it does, like, the same amount of damage almost. But it's instead, like, if I kill someone, it does, like, a shockwave type of thing. So I think I want to try this out for this game here. Try this item out to see how it is. I also have, like, a bit of extra magic resist here as well for the fights. So it's pretty good for that, maybe. I'm slowly dying as I'm making this video. Dragons up. They're actually really close to soul. Oh, what is this? Yo, this looks crazy. It's like all shockwaves or something. That's really crazy. I'm in the bush. They don't know I'm here. No, okay, they do know I'm here, actually. Trying to do as much as I can here. Oh my god, this damage is pretty legit though. I ain't gonna lie. This damage is a little bit legit here. If I can kind of move though. Alright, nice. That was the first fight we've had in this whole 30 minutes where something impactful happened. Kind of glad that something finally did. So you see that, now that we killed the red buff here, everyone gets the buff. So I don't know if anything else changes with it. But I do know that we get the buff. So we have damage on here and we also have healing. So it's pretty good. To finish off this build, I probably will just get a pot here. One thing that I'm not a fan of, if I'm honest, as I'm speaking about this, is that we have very low haste with this build. Like, there's really not a lot to, like, work with here. And I think in the fights, too, I'm being a little bit kited, which is a little bit of a problem. Luckily, Renekton's cooldowns aren't as long as they seem in this, like, modern stage of the game, gladly. However, maybe in other games it could cause problems still against people that are, like, more mobile than us. That's completely okay, though, for this game. Oh my god. They can't do anything to us. Oof, okay. Let's keep going. I'm gonna keep fighting. Give me all that smoke. I'm gonna flash for that too, you know. I gotta flash for that. Hell fucking yeah. Right now we should... I mean, we could go mid. I mean, what's that wave clear? It's just Echo. Tahm Kench is pushing bot. He's barely done anything the whole game. This is the part we can just, like, go to end here. I might even just tank the tower. Can't tank so much of it. Okay, I didn't see that right away. Oh, he's really trying for me, isn't he? He's really trying. Come on, army. I want to press R, but I'm egoing so badly here for that. Oof. Okay, we take those. We take those. I'm definitely doing a bit of troll fights here, but it's just for fun. Wait, they're actually ending the game. Wait, they're ending the game here. What the fuck? He teleported. Oh my. I was thinking of backing, but I really thought we could have just ended. Seems like it's all fine. Surely, right? Oh dear, she's gonna get one shot. I've seen this before. Wait, we're gonna lose the game. We actually gotta lose the game here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, what's going on here? We're gonna lose. You need to run! Oh my god, this is crazy. Why is this game harder than my fucking Masters games? Like, Jesus. I've had easier games against Grandmasters than this fucking game. I wonder if there's, like, something else I could do for this build that I could, like, finish off with. Because I'm not really entirely sold on maybe this item. It seems okay, but I'm not really noticing it fully. I noticed it, like, one fight, but that was about it. We need to get this Baron, too. I think that's our priority here. So, So it's off, like, killing units. I see, so I need to kill a unit for it to, like, have more of an impact. It's like a little mini tank Hydra, in a way. If that makes sense. Except, like, you're getting it when you're killing things instead. Okay, everyone gets blue buff. We need to go here. We have to go there. But we haven't got a lot of time before the swimming's pushed into our base. So now it has to be the time if we're going to make this happen. He's a little bit clueless here, isn't he? Okay. Let's get the Diana here. Okay, now we end. I'm sure we just end here. 100%. I want to get out of this game. I think I've had enough testing of this build this game, but I'm pretty happy with how it feels. Like, I won't lie, it feels pretty good. Again, we're in a game where it is going to artificially feel good because I'm against players that aren't as good. However, it does kind of feel like before, but better. Like when this build used to exist, in a way. And by before, like, I just mean like Bork, Cleaver, and Titanic. Yeah, that'll do it though. How did we lose, says the 310 Tahm Kench that did not participate. Huh. Well, regardless, that is Bruiser and Renekton here. So, yeah, I think it was pretty decent, this game. So, yeah, anyways, just to kind of, like, recap the build and everything. I think the build was really good. I didn't see a weakness in the second game with how I played it. Personally, I feel like the way to go against tanks would be Bork, Cleaver, Titanic, just like before. And after that, you can kind of like go into the Jack Show, which gives you 50 armor, 50 magic resist, in a part of the game where you do need those stats as well to kind of like survive against these high damage mages and maybe even assassins, but I haven't really came across any assassins yet. With all that said though, give this build a try, tell me guys what you think, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if there's any build you want me to try, you know, just let me know. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, and have a good one.